You're watching BBC One, now at 10 o'clock, Leaving the EU, a BBC News special.
Tonight at 10, the countdown to Brexit. The United Kingdom will formally leave the European Union in 1 hour's time. A moment of history, a new chapter for our country. We have a special extended news at 10 tonight as the UK sets out alone on its new path, almost half a century after becoming a member of the European community. In Brussels, the Union flag outside the European Parliament was taken down this evening as 28 EU nations become 27. Here, the Cabinet met in Sunderland, the first to back Brexit in the 2016 referendum, as the Prime Minister warned there may be bumps in the road, but said Brexit would be a success. Piped out of the European Parliament, Brexit Party MEPs staged a farewell march as they left the building for the last time. And this is the scene right now in London's Parliament Square, where hundreds of Brexiteers have gathered ready to mark the moment they have been waiting for so long. A very different mood in Edinburgh. Vigils and demonstrations outside Holyrood, some of a number taking place across Scotland, which voted to remain in the EU. We will have the very latest from our correspondents across the country and in Brussels as we count down to Brexit. The other main story tonight, the first 2 cases of coronavirus are confirmed in the UK. 2 Chinese nationals from the same family who were staying at a hotel in York are now being treated at a hospital in Newcastle. It comes as 83 British nationals have been flown home from Wuhan, the epicentre of the outbreak in China. They were driven in convoy to an NHS centre on the Wirral, where they'll be held in quarantine for a fortnight. Welcome to tonight's special programme as we are just an hour from the United Kingdom's exit from the European Union. It will be an historic moment and comes just over 3.5 years since the UK voted to leave, ending nearly half a century of membership. We will be live in Downing Street, in Parliament Square, and with our correspondents and events across the UK as the countdown begins. And we'll be marking the moment that the UK will officially cease to be an EU member at 11 o'clock tonight. But first, our other main developing story this evening. 2 Chinese nationals who were staying at a hotel in York have tested positive for coronavirus in the UK, the first confirmed cases here. The 2, who are members of the same family, are being treated at a specialist centre in Newcastle. But almost all the cases are still in China, where the virus outbreak started. There, at least 213 people have now died, and almost 10,000 people have been infected across China. 83 Britons have been evacuated from there today. They've been taken to Arrow Park Hospital on the Wirral, where they will be quarantined for 2 weeks. Here's our health editor, Hugh Pym.